I think I would have noticed that.
Matthew Perry gave us many memorable performances in TV and film over the years, but there's no denying he'll be best remembered for one role in particular, that of Chandler Bing on Friends.
Well, the tough thing is she really wants to have sex with me.
Crazy bitch.
Number 20, Chandler Can't Smile. In Season 7, Episode 5, the one with the engagement picture, Monica's mom sets the stage for a newspaper announcement of Monica and Chandler's wedding. However, there's a hitch. Chandler can't seem to crack a smile for the camera. Desperate to capture the perfect shot, Monica tries everything, but all her attempts to make him smile fail miserably. Even the comedic expertise of Joey is enlisted, who takes a shot at teaching Chandler the art of smiling. Unfortunately, Joey's efforts prove as futile as Monica's. To resolve the situation, Monica and Chandler turn to a professional photographer, hoping for a picture that doesn't turn Chandler's grin into a hyena-like spectacle.
That's great, Monica. Great. Now, Chandler, you want to give us a smile?
Okay.
Despite Chandler's innate ability to smile naturally, the moment the camera appears, his charm seems to disappear. Thankfully, Joey steps in, preventing the engagement photos from becoming a complete disaster. The episode concludes with Monica revealing the wedding announcement, featuring a photo with Joey absurdly posing as Chandler, adding a delightful twist to the wedding preparations.
Yeah, we look great together.
We really do.
Okay.
19. When he quit smoking. In Season 3, Episode 18, the one with the hypnosis tape, Chandler's attempt to kick the smoking habit becomes a memorable journey etched in Friends history. Inspired by Rachel's disdain for his smoking, she hands him a hypnosis tape that proved to be oddly gendered, a product of the 90s charm. The comedic brilliance of Chandler shines through as he earnestly tries to quit smoking using the hypnosis tape designed for women. As the tape's affirmations repeatedly label him a strong, confident woman, Chandler unwittingly internalizes its empowering message, adding a quirky twist to his character. Rachel's intervention with the hypnosis tape proves successful as Chandler manages to curb his smoking habit. However, the unexpected side effect emerges. Chandler begins to exhibit more feminine traits, much to the amusement of his friends. Joey, ever the loyal friend, notices Chandler's transformation into a strong, confident woman and takes matters into his own hands. In a classic Joey move, he records a message, overdubbing the hypnosis tape. Chandler is in for a surprise awakening when he hears Joey's modified message, which includes requests for daily cheese sandwiches and the purchase of hundreds of dollars worth of pants. Chandler wakes up to the absurd reality.
Does not need to smoke.
Joey's your best friend. You want to make him a cheese sandwich every day.
18. Proposing to Monica. Season 6, Episodes 24 and 25 features one of Chandler's most endearing yet awkward moments, his proposal to Monica. The scene is a masterpiece of blubbering charm. Chandler's nervousness is heightened by every possible mishap.
Are you sure you're okay?
Yes, I'm fine.
The proposal drama unfolds as Chandler plans to pop the question at a restaurant, setting the stage for a romantic encounter. However, the comedy gods have other plans as Monica's ex, Richard, unexpectedly enters with a date, crashing Chandler's carefully orchestrated moment. The universe seems to conspire against him, turning what should be a perfect proposal into a series of awkward missteps.
Monica, Chandler.
Hey! I don't know why I did that.
Part 2 of the episode offers redemption as Monica takes matters into her own hands, creating a romantic candlelit setting in her apartment. Here, Chandler musters the courage to ask the monumental question, leading to a heartwarming proposal that marks a pivotal moment in their relationship.
Chandler?
Unlike his usual sarcastic and witty demeanor, the scene strips away Chandler's trademark humor, laying bare the sincere and heartfelt emotions that define the core of Friends' most significant romantic relationship. Chandler's awkwardness, coupled with the genuine love between him and Monica, transforms this proposal into one of the show's finest and most powerful moments, rivaling the iconic Ross and Rachel saga.
Will you marry me?
Yes.
Number 17, Joey's sister. In the outrageous season 3, episode 11, the one where Chandler can't remember which sister, Chandler breaks the ultimate bro code by locking lips with none other than Joey's sister. But what takes this comedic escapade to the next level is Chandler's hilarious inability to recall which sister he had a rendezvous with. In case you were curious, it's Mary Angela. Fresh from his breakup with Janice, Chandler seeks solace in the form of vodka jello shots at Joey's birthday bash. In his inebriated state, he ends up in a storage room, rebounding with none other than Joey's sister. The catch? Joey boasts a whopping 7 sisters, and Chandler, thanks to the alcohol-induced haze, has no clear memory of which Tribbiani sibling he shared a moment with.
I can't remember which sister.
The ensuing chaos becomes a showcase for Matthew Perry's impeccable comedic timing, as Chandler embarks on a secret mission to identify the mystery sister. The frantic physical comedy unfolds during a Tribbiani family dinner, made all the more challenging by the fact that, to Chandler's dismay, all of Joey's sisters bear a vague resemblance to Fran Drescher from The Nanny. The pinnacle of hilarity arrives when Chandler, attempting to salvage the situation, walks into the Tribbiani family dinner and comically struggles to identify Mary Angela from the group.
Cookie, now you can punch.
What?
16. When he kissed everyone. In the delightful season 5, episode 2, the one with all the kissing, Chandler delivers a comedic masterpiece of awkwardness, creating one of the funniest scenes with Phoebe. The hilarity unfolds as Chandler, in a moment of sheer instinct, accidentally kisses Monica in front of Rachel and Phoebe before heading off to work. Realizing his blunder, he attempts to downplay the situation by extending kisses to Rachel and Phoebe, turning the whole incident into a comically tangled mess. The awkwardness doesn't stop there. Chandler and Monica, seeking a romantic moment, find themselves in a candlelit bubble bath when Joey interrupts. In a classic Friends maneuver, Monica hides beneath the bubbles to keep their relationship under wraps.
Hey, it's me. Coming in.
However, as the episode progresses, the gang repeatedly catches Chandler and Monica in compromising situations, leading to a series of comedic cover-ups involving additional kisses. Chandler's insistence on kissing Rachel and Phoebe becomes a recurring gag, with the trio unwittingly becoming part of his efforts to conceal his relationship with Monica. The excuse? A supposed European goodbye thing Chandler picked up in London, leaving the other girls unimpressed and demanding an immediate halt. Monica wryly suggests it's probably some European goodbye thing he picked up in London, with Phoebe chiming in, "It felt French."
That's fine, just don't bring it in my mouth.
Makes me want to puke.
Number 15, the cheesecake. In the delectable season 7, episode 11, the one with all the cheesecakes, Chandler and Rachel create a comedic masterpiece centered around an obsession with stolen cheesecake, delivering one of the rare but memorable Chandler and Rachel scenes.
I didn't read the box before I opened it, and you can't return a box after you've opened the box.
What? Why not?
Because it's too delicious.
The hilarity ensues when a creamy, delicious cheesecake is accidentally delivered to the wrong address, setting off Chandler and Rachel's irresistible temptation. Attempting to resist the indulgence, the duo succumbs when another cheesecake arrives 2 days later, leading to a series of laugh-out-loud moments. Chandler and Rachel's dessert-stealing escapade reaches its pinnacle as they find themselves on the floor of the hallway, relishing the salvageable bits of the cheesecake that had fallen to the ground. The scene is not only cute and hilarious, but also showcases the impeccable comedic chemistry between Matthew Perry and Jennifer Aniston. A notable rarity, this episode gives viewers a glimpse of Chandler and Rachel's dynamic without the presence of the entire core group. As the two indulge in their stolen treat, the humor reaches its peak when Joey makes a memorable entrance, pulling a fork out of his jacket pocket to join in the cheesecake feast.
All right, what do we have?
14. Avoiding Janice in Yemen. In a classic Chandler move, Season 4, Episode 15, the one with all the rugby, unfolds with Chandler attempting to extricate himself from the clutches of his ex-girlfriend, Janice. Despite finding her irritating, Chandler's plan to rekindle a brief romance takes an unexpected turn when he realizes he can't easily break things off.
And Yemen, that actually sounds like a real country.
To sidestep an awkward confrontation, Chandler resorts to an elaborate scheme. He concocts a tale about his company transferring him to Yemen and decides to commit to the charade. The lengths Chandler goes to in order to avoid facing Janice are nothing short of hilarious. He pretends to pack for his fictitious trip, even going so far as to purchase a real ticket to Yemen. Adding to the comedic chaos, Chandler provides Janice with a fake address, 15 Yemen Road, Yemen. The absurdity of the situation peaks as Chandler is seen actually boarding a plane to Yemen, all to maintain the facade. The lengths he goes to avoid a breakup conversation are both absurd and side-splitting. However, the humor doesn't end there. Janice, determined to witness Chandler's departure, refuses to leave the airport until she sees his plane take off. Consequently, Chandler reluctantly finds himself on an unintentional journey to Yemen.
I'm going to Yemen. When we get to Yemen, can I stay with you?
Number 13. Endless Love. In a surprising twist of events in Season 3, Episode 8, the one with the giant poking device, Chandler's relationship with Janice takes a tumultuous turn. The episode kicks off with Joey and Monica keeping a shocking secret. Joey witnessed Janice kissing her ex-husband. Despite Joey's attempt to spare Chandler from the truth, a precarious situation unfolds. Chandler, oblivious to Janice's infidelity, contemplates buying pearls for her birthday. Unable to bear the burden of this knowledge, Joey eventually spills the beans. A confrontation between Chandler and Janice ensues, unraveling a revelation that she kissed her ex-husband not once but twice. Janice confesses to being in love with both men, but struggles to make a choice. Navigating the complexities of love and loyalty, Chandler, influenced by Joey's perspective, initially decides not to be the cause of breaking up a family. However, the dynamics shift and he reconsiders. Unfortunately, before Chandler can communicate his change of heart, Janice makes the decision for him, leaving to reunite with her ex-husband. The aftermath of this emotional roller coaster takes an unexpected musical turn. In a moment of vulnerability post-breakup, Chandler is found clutching Lionel Richie's album, singing along to the iconic Endless Love duet by Richie and Diana Ross. The scene takes an amusing twist when Phoebe, entering at the perfect or imperfect moment, joins Chandler in the off-key duet.
My endless love. My endless love.
Number 12. Chandler's Job. In the memorable Season 4, Episode 12, the one with the embryos, the Friends gang embarks on a friendly yet high-stakes trivia competition. What begins as a harmless contest between the men and the women with a tempting $100 prize quickly escalates into a game where the victors claim Rachel and Monica's coveted spacious apartment. The trivia contest unveils various niche and humorous facts about the Friends, such as the revelation that Chandler's weekly TV guide is amusingly addressed to Chandler Bong. However, the pivotal moment comes during the lightning round when Rachel and Monica, played by Courtney Cox, falter when tasked with naming Chandler's job. As the game concludes, the victorious men, Joey, Chandler, and Ross, earn the right to swap apartments with Rachel and Monica. In the closing credits, a comic twist unfolds as Rachel and Monica move into the guys' apartment. A peek into a drawer reveals something shocking, leading to the girls' synchronized scream of horror. Amidst their discontent with the new living arrangement, Chandler revels in the spacious luxury of his new apartment, enjoying the perks of the unexpected win.
What is it?
11. The Blackout. In Season 1, Episode 7, the one with the blackout, New York City plunges into darkness during a citywide blackout, setting the stage for one of Chandler's unforgettable moments. Stuck in an ATM vestibule with a stunning woman, none other than Victoria's Secret model Jill Goodacre, Chandler finds himself in a unique and nerve-wracking situation. Chandler's internal monologue, voiced by Matthew Perry, hilariously captures his internal struggle to strike up a conversation with the beautiful Jill Goodacre.
Oh yeah, that is the part to focus on, you idiot.
Desperate to convey his predicament to Joey over the phone, Chandler resorts to a series of unintelligible noises, highlighting his endearing social awkwardness. Amidst his nervous attempts to navigate the situation, Chandler delivers classic lines such as the timeless advice, If Jill Goodacre offers you gum, you take it. If she offers you mangled animal carcass, you take it. The scene unfolds with Chandler smiling awkwardly for an uncomfortably long time, talking through his teeth to communicate with Joey, and even encountering the comedic challenge of nearly choking on a used piece of gum. Once the blackout ordeal concludes, Jill Goodacre thanks Chandler with a kiss on the cheek, marking the end of their brief but memorable encounter.
Well, goodbye, Chandler. I had a great blackout. See ya.
Number 10. The saddest episode. In Season 9, Episode 21, the one with the fertility test, Friends takes a poignant turn as Monica, Courtney Cox, and Chandler, Matthew Perry, grapple with the emotional complexities of infertility. Having attempted to conceive for a year without success, the couple decides to undergo a fertility study, hoping for positive results that would bring them the joy of parenthood. Chandler, ever the master of humor as a coping mechanism, engages in a conversation with none other than Janice after depositing his specimen at the clinic. Despite his attempts to lighten the mood, Chandler is visibly nervous about the impending results. The heartbreaking revelation comes when Dr. Connolly, the fertility specialist, delivers the news over the phone. Chandler's sperm motility is low, and Monica's uterus is deemed inhospitable, making natural conception highly unlikely. The episode unfolds as one of the saddest in Friends series, showcasing the vulnerability and resilience of the beloved couple. Matthew Perry's performance shines through as he navigates the delicate balance between humor and profound emotion. The scene is a testament to Perry's acting range, seamlessly transitioning from his trademark comedic style to a deeply moving portrayal of Chandler's internal struggle. Amidst the devastating news, Chandler and Monica share a poignant moment that underscores the strength of their relationship. The scene is a masterclass in portraying the gravity of real-life challenges within the sitcom's narrative framework. Perry's delivery captures the heart-wrenching reality of the situation, emphasizing the depth of emotion and the profound love Chandler holds for Monica.
We're gonna figure this out.
I know.
9. Matthew and Julia. In the special post-Super Bowl episode of Season 2, Episode 13, the one after the Super Bowl Part 2, Friends elevated its star-studded guest list with none other than Julia Roberts joining the cast. The episode features Chandler's Matthew Perry encounter with his old classmate Susie Moss, portrayed by the biggest movie star of the time, Julia Roberts. The chemistry between Matthew Perry and Julia Roberts sparkles on screen, creating a memorable dynamic that left fans yearning for more. Despite Roberts being at the pinnacle of her career as a global movie star, Perry effortlessly held his own in their shared scenes, showcasing his comedic prowess and on-screen charm. This collaboration was a testament to Perry's ability to seamlessly integrate with A-list talents, a skill that contributed to the show's continued success. In his 2022 memoir, Friends, Lovers, and the Big Terrible Thing, Perry reveals an intriguing behind-the-scenes detail. According to the actor, Julia Roberts agreed to guest star on Friends under one condition: she wanted to be part of Chandler's storyline. This condition led to the development of a unique courtship between Perry and Roberts, conducted via fax machines during the prelude to her guest appearance. As the episode unfolds, Roberts' character, Susie Moss, manages to convincingly fool Chandler into dating her. Unbeknownst to him, Susie's real motive is to turn the tables and humiliate Chandler as payback for an embarrassing incident from their 4th grade past.
What do you mean? What do I mean? What do you mean, what do I mean? I mean, underpants, mister. That's what I mean.
8. Stuck in a Box. Season 4, Episode 8, the one with Chandler in a box, marks Chandler's unconventional attempt at redemption, turning Thanksgiving, his least favorite holiday due to family trauma, into a memorable Friends moment. In this episode, Chandler finds himself in hot water after making a move on Joey's girlfriend, Kathy.
Oh.
Hey, Joe. Va fa Napoli, huh?
Desperate for forgiveness, Chandler resorts to an eccentric solution, trapping himself in a box. The comedic genius of Matthew Perry shines as Chandler's index finger pokes out of the box, waving goodbye to Kathy. Joey, feeling betrayed by Chandler's actions, sentences him to a silent treatment lasting 5 years. However, Ross intervenes, convincing Joey to hear Chandler out. Despite Chandler's sincere pleas, Joey witnesses him kissing Kathy, leading to Joey's decision to search for a new apartment. To salvage their relationship, Chandler agrees to a particular punishment proposed by Joey, spending 6 hours in a box, symbolically equivalent to the time Joey spent locked in an entertainment center during a previous incident. Despite the gravity of the situation, Chandler can't resist injecting humor into his predicament with a series of jokes from inside the box. Joey, frustrated by Chandler's lighthearted approach, confronts him, prompting a genuine change in Chandler's attitude. Meanwhile, Kathy arrives at the apartment and, not wanting to come between best friends, breaks up with Chandler. In a surprising turn, Chandler maintains his silence as a profound gesture of remorse. This silent act deeply touches Joey, revealing the extent of Chandler's sincerity and regret. Overwhelmed by his friend's effort, Joey forgives Chandler and encourages him to pursue a relationship with Kathy. The episode concludes with the friends witnessing Chandler's successful reconciliation with Kathy, adding a comedic twist as they also witness a woman getting her purse stolen. Number 7. Toby. In Season 8, Episode 5, the one with Rachel's date, Chandler's workplace escapades take center stage, providing a hilarious glimpse into the enigmatic world of his job, a running mystery throughout the series. Chandler at work is an overall bit in the series, going well beyond the famous joke that none of his friends know what he does for a living. He can't be mature in interviews, he falls asleep in a meeting and gets relocated to the Tulsa office. He has a horrible work laugh. His boss regularly sexually harasses him by smacking his ass. But nothing is better than when he reveals that his co-worker, Bob, once called him Toby, and he didn't correct him because he wanted a donut. When Bob finds out it was Chandler who blocked his promotion, he vents his anger to Chandler, who he still thinks is called Toby. Chandler then attempts to reveal his true identity to Bob, but cannot go through with it when he realizes that Bob will be even angrier at him for it. Bob finally finds Chandler's office and starts trashing it. When Bob asks Chandler for help, he happily joins in destroying his own office.
This is Chandler's office! Come on, Toby, give me a hand!
Now, 5 years have passed, and it's too late to correct him. So when Bob asks Toby to get revenge on some guy named Chandler for preventing his promotion, he destroys his own office. Number 6. Eddie the roommate. In Season 2, Episode 17, the one where Eddie moves in, Friends takes a hilarious turn as Chandler faces the challenges of living with his new roommate, Eddie, after Joey moves out. Initially, it appears that Chandler and Eddie are getting along fine. However, the illusion of compatibility quickly shatters when Chandler realizes that he and Eddie have little in common, especially compared to his bond with Joey. The episode unfolds as the odd couple attempts to establish a connection, only for Chandler to discover the extent of Eddie's eccentricity. Eddie's descent into madness becomes evident when his ex-girlfriend, Tilly, pays a visit to return a fish tank. In a bizarre turn of events, Eddie accuses Chandler of having an affair and even claims that Chandler killed his pet fish. The absurdity of the situation reaches its peak as Eddie's paranoia spirals out of control. One of the standout moments in this episode is Chandler's bewilderment and frustration as he attempts to reason with the increasingly unhinged Eddie. Matthew Perry's impeccable comedic timing shines, especially in the memorable line, "This is not out of the blue. This is smack dab in the middle of the blue." Perry's delivery captures the essence of Chandler's exasperation, making it an unforgettable Chandler Bing moment.
Tangelo?
5. Adopting a baby. In a poignant and heartfelt moment in Season 10, Episode 9, the one with the birth mother, Chandler and Monica embark on an emotional journey towards parenthood. The episode centers around Monica and Chandler's visit to Ohio for an adoption interview. Their hopes are pinned on Erica, played by Anna Faris, a pregnant woman considering them as potential adoptive parents. However, a mix-up at the adoption agency leads to a comedic twist as their information gets entangled with another couple's. Amidst the confusion, Chandler, aware of Monica's deep desire to become a mother, takes a bold step. He confesses to the mix-up and reveals that they posed as a doctor and a reverend to align with the other couple's details. This revelation leaves Erica surprised and uncertain about choosing Monica and Chandler. In a powerful and sincere moment, Chandler bares his soul to Erica. He expresses his profound love for Monica, acknowledging his inability to give her a biological child. Chandler's earnest plea resonates with raw emotion as he shares his genuine yearning for parenthood. His words reflect a deep commitment to Monica and a genuine desire to create a family. "I love my wife more than anything in this world," Chandler declares, "and it kills me that I can't give her a baby. I really want a kid, and when that day finally comes, I'll learn how to be a good dad. But my wife, she's already there. She's a mother without a baby. Please." This moment stands out as one of Matthew Perry's most serious and emotionally charged scenes in Friends. It showcases Chandler's vulnerability, highlighting his growth throughout the series and the depth of his love for Monica.
You still want that baby?
Number 4, The One with Heckles. Season 2, Episode 3, The One Where Heckles Died, takes a poignant turn for Chandler Bing as he confronts his fear of ending up alone, drawing unexpected inspiration from the most unlikely source, Mr. Heckles. The episode unfolds with Monica and Rachel inheriting Mr. Heckles' belongings after his sudden demise. As the friends help clean up Heckles' apartment, Chandler stumbles upon a surprising revelation. He shares more common ground with the eccentric neighbor than he ever imagined. Both were voted class clown, and more notably, they turned down potential romantic partners due to seemingly trivial flaws, such as large nostrils in Chandler's case. This discovery sends Chandler into a spiral of self-reflection. Faced with the prospect of mirroring Heckles' solitary life, Chandler grapples with the fear of dying alone. The storyline showcases a vulnerable side of Chandler, shedding light on his insecurities and fears about the future. However, as the episode progresses, Chandler experiences a transformative moment. He realizes that he doesn't have to adhere to Heckles' path and forge his own journey. This newfound perspective prompts Chandler to break free from his self-imposed limitations. In a surprising twist, he decides to ask out a woman from his office, whom he had previously avoided due to her perceived flaw, having a large head. The episode's closing credits deliver a comedic punch when Chandler, having conquered his fear, finds himself humorously fixated on the size difference between his head and his date's.
My God, that's a big head.
Number 3, Chandler Cant Cry. In Season 6, Episode 14, The One Where Chandler Can't Cry, Chandler Bing's emotional landscape takes center stage as his friends embark on a mission to uncover his hidden tears. The storyline kicks off with Joey, Phoebe, and Monica making a startling revelation. Chandler is seemingly incapable of shedding tears, regardless of the circumstances. Joey, with his characteristic bluntness, declares that Chandler is dead inside, setting the stage for Monica's determined attempts to crack the emotional facade. As Monica makes repeated efforts to evoke some form of emotional response from Chandler, the audience is treated to Matthew Perry's impeccable comedic timing and sharp wit. Chandler's dry humor surfaces in memorable lines like, "Well, that makes me feel all warm inside my cold tin chest." The episode becomes a comedic exploration of Chandler's emotional repression, delving into the character's idiosyncrasies and providing a glimpse into his past.
You're dead inside!
While the engagement to Monica in the season finale is a standout moment, the one where Chandler Can't Cry offers a different dimension of Perry's performance. A notable highlight occurs when Chandler, in a rare display of vulnerability, sheds his first tear in decades. The catalyst for this emotional breakthrough is the realization that Ross and Rachel, despite their undeniable connection, struggle to make their relationship work. Once Chandler's emotional floodgates open, every trivial occurrence becomes a tear-inducing moment, emphasizing the comedic exaggeration characteristic of Friends. Despite the humor, this episode touches on Chandler's deeper layers, hinting at unresolved emotions from his past. It also introduces a quirky aspect of his character, his inability to cry, a trait that becomes a source of both amusement and introspection throughout the series.
Oh, I love you so.
What is wrong with you?
Number 2, When Everyone Finds Out. In Season 5, Episode 14 of Friends, the hilariously intricate web of secrets surrounding Monica and Chandler's relationship comes crashing down in an iconic moment of revelation and confession. The episode unfolds as Monica and Chandler, realizing that Rachel and Phoebe are aware of their romantic involvement, attempt to coax the truth out of the women. The ensuing comedic chaos escalates with each layer of deception exposed. Phoebe and Rachel, caught in their own scheme, feign interest in Chandler to prompt him to confess his relationship with Monica. The narrative takes a classic Frenzian turn when Chandler and Monica become aware that Rachel and Phoebe are not only privy to their secret, but are also aware that Monica and Chandler know about their awareness. The convoluted layers of knowledge create a hilarious chain reaction. In a moment of pure Friends brilliance, Chandler, portrayed by Matthew Perry with his signature wit, delivers the ultimate admission. As the truth unravels, Chandler declares his love for Monica in a way that perfectly captures the show's humor and heart. The unforgettable line, "I'm not just messing around, I love her," marks a pivotal and heartwarming moment in the series.
So that's it? It's over. Everybody knows.
Well, actually, Ross doesn't.
Yes, and we'd appreciate if no one told him yet.
Number 1. His last words on set. As Friends bid farewell in the emotional culmination of its 10-season journey with the series finale, Matthew Perry, portraying Chandler Bing, had the poignant honor of delivering the last words on set. In Season 10, Episode 17, titled The Last One, the moment unfolds as Monica and Chandler prepare to leave their apartment. The couple, played by Courtney Cox and Perry, is set to embark on a new chapter in the suburbs. In a tender scene, Rachel, portrayed by Jennifer Aniston, suggests grabbing coffee before the friends part ways. Chandler, ever the master of sarcasm and wit, responds with a characteristic blend of humor and sentiment. "Sure," he says before adding the quintessentially Chandler-esque query, "Where?"
Okay, should we get some coffee?
Sure. Where?
This seemingly simple yet deeply resonant line captures the essence of Chandler's character and, in a broader sense, encapsulates the humor and camaraderie that defined Friends throughout its remarkable run. In his 2022 memoir, Perry revealed a behind-the-scenes tidbit, sharing that he had sought permission from co-creator Marta Kaufman to have the last line of the show. Perry expressed, "Nobody else will care about this except me," I said, "so may I please have the last line?" His request was granted, allowing Chandler Bing to play the poignant role of bringing the curtain down on the iconic series. And there you have it, the top 20 times Matthew Perry shook the Friends cast and us with laughter and emotion. If you enjoyed this trip down memory lane, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more Friends content. Share your favorite Chandler moment in the comments, and until next time, could you be any more of a Friends fan? Thanks for watching.